Hey folks, Ray from DCRainmaker.com here. Today I've got the new Tacx Flux S. Now there's actually another Flux, which is the original Flux, then there's the Flux 2, which is over there, that was announced this past summer at Eurobike. But the Flux S is essentially the existing Flux 1 with a few minor tweaks. And Tacx, as part of this, is going ahead and dropping that price down to $749, and the same in euros, I believe, as well. Whereas the Tacx Flux 2, which was again also announced earlier this summer, as it's $899. That one got a bit of a bump in spec, and this one just got really just kind of actually a bump, a single minor thing. So if you look down here on the unit itself, what you'll notice is one really important change. They've moved the foot down a little bit lower so that long derailleur cages don't hit it anymore, like in the past with the existing Flux. Beyond that, most of the changes have simply been on the internals. So they've gone ahead and they made it a little bit cleaner internally, and by cleaner I mean they've done some like improvements on that can help a little bit with accuracy, a little bit with kind of edge cases, some minor stuff. Most of those changes actually already were implemented in the Flux 1 this past spring and summer. So in a lot of ways, this is more of like a rebranding thing with a new plastic foot than anything else. So I'll go just jump on real quick and see how it feels. So it feels pretty much like an existing Tacx trainer does, Tacx Flux trainer. It has a lesser flywheel than the Flux 2 does, so it's going to have not quite as good road-like feel, if you will. Also, accuracy-wise, this sits at plus or minus 3%, whereas the Flux 2 is at plus or minus 2.5%. Again, some minor differences there. The biggest difference is really the incline it can go ahead and replicate. This is 10% grade, whereas the Flux 2 is 16% grade. As far as availability goes, the Flux S is actually going to start shipping tomorrow, almost very like Apple-esque of sorts. And so it won't necessarily hit the American audience until sometime probably in October or maybe even early November due to shipping from the Netherlands over here. But if you're in Europe, you should be able to find it a little bit sooner than everything else. Whereas the Flux 2 right now, they're talking probably late October, early November for that time frame. Still, it's nice to see trainers shipping almost as soon as they're announced. Definitely stay tuned for a review of this sometime later on this fall once I get my hands on it. With that, don't forget to whack the subscribe button as well as the like button. There's plenty more to come here from Interbike 2018 and more sports technology in general over the next couple weeks. Have a good one.